Greetings, crime seekers. Welcome to Secret Crime Files. Rosemary Ndlovu, a South African woman whose criminal activities have captured significant attention, epitomizes the dark intersection of greed and brutality. Her story unfolds with disturbing details of how financial desperation led her to orchestrate a series of murders. This case has shocked South Africa and prompted discussions about the extremes of criminal behavior and the importance of vigilant law enforcement. Rosemary Ndlovu was born in the South African province of Gauteng. Little was known about her early life until her criminal activities brought her into the public eye. Before her crimes, she worked as a police officer, a role that ironically placed her in a position of trust and responsibility. Her employment with the police gave her access to knowledge and resources that she would later exploit in her criminal endeavors. Ndlovu's criminal scheme was driven by a combination of financial need and a ruthless desire for personal gain. Her methodical approach to committing murder for insurance money reflects a chilling blend of premeditation and cruelty. Between 2012 and 2018, Ndlovu orchestrated the deaths of multiple family members and acquaintances. Her victims included her mother, her brother, her niece, and several others. The pattern of these deaths raised suspicions among investigators, especially given the proximity of the deaths to insurance claims. Ndlovu's mother was one of the first victims. The elderly woman's death was initially considered a natural occurrence, but later investigations revealed foul play. Ndlovu had taken out a substantial life insurance policy on her mother and subsequently collected the payout. Ndlovu's brother was another victim of her scheme. His death was reported as a sudden illness, but forensic evidence suggested that he had been poisoned. Ndlovu's actions were motivated by a combination of greed and a desire to eliminate those who could potentially obstruct her plans. Ndlovu's niece, along with other acquaintances, fell victim to her insidious plans. Each death was followed by insurance claims, which Ndlovu used to financially benefit from the tragic losses. Ndlovu used various methods to carry out her murders. Initially, the deaths were masked as natural or accidental causes. She utilized poisons and other means to ensure that the deaths appeared plausible and avoided immediate suspicion. Her motive was clearly financial, driven by the substantial insurance payouts she sought to claim from each death. The investigation into Rosemary Ndlovu's crimes was complex and required meticulous work from law enforcement agencies. The case began to unravel as authorities detected a pattern of suspicious deaths and claims. Forensic analysis played a crucial role in uncovering the truth. Autopsies and toxicology reports revealed traces of poison in the victims' bodies, linking them to Ndlovu. This evidence contradicted the initial conclusions about natural causes or accidents. A critical part of the investigation involved examining the insurance claims made by Ndlovu. The timing of the claims, coupled with the financial gains she accrued, raised red flags for investigators. The financial motive became apparent as they connected the dots between the murders and the insurance payouts. Faced with mounting evidence, Ndlovu confessed to her crimes in 2018. Her confession detailed the elaborate planning and cold-blooded execution of her scheme. The trial that followed was a high-profile event, with significant media coverage due to the disturbing nature of the crimes. The trial captured the public's attention, not only because of the brutal nature of the crimes but also because of the betrayal of familial trust. The case prompted widespread discussion about the extremes of human greed and the failures in detecting such crimes earlier. In 2019, Rosemary Ndlovu was convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to life imprisonment. The severity of her crimes warranted a harsh sentence, reflecting the profound impact of her actions on the victims' families and the broader community. Ndlovu received multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole. Her conviction was a significant moment in South African criminal justice, highlighting the need for vigilance and thorough investigation in cases involving suspicious deaths. The case of Rosemary Ndlovu has had a lasting impact on South Africa, raising awareness about the dangers of insurance fraud and the need for improved investigative practices. Her story serves as a grim reminder of how financial desperation can lead individuals to commit heinous acts against those closest to them. The case underscored the importance of vigilance in investigating debts and financial claims. It highlighted the need for comprehensive forensic analysis and the examination of potential motives behind suspicious debts. Ndlovu's case prompted discussions about reforms in insurance practices to prevent similar abuses. The case revealed vulnerabilities in the system that allowed her to exploit it for personal gain. The high-profile nature of the case contributed to increased public awareness about the dangers of financial desperation and the potential for individuals to commit extreme crimes for monetary gain. Rosemary Ndlovu's case is a stark example of the extremes of human greed and the chilling capacity for betrayal within families. Her methodical approach to committing murder for financial gain shocked South Africa and highlighted critical issues in forensic investigation and insurance practices. The case remains a poignant reminder of the need for rigorous oversight and the profound impact of such heinous crimes on individuals and communities. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing cases. Catch you in the next episode.